everyone, it's Pokemon Trainer Ryan here, and today we are back with Let's Discuss Pokemon Characters. We are going to do the second known coordinator in the series. We're talking about the Diamond and Pearl legend herself, Dawn. So, Dawn/Hikari, she is a Pokemon coordinator from the Pokemon series Diamond and Pearl, and she is one out of many companions from the mainline series that is friends with Ash, but also she was the second coordinator in the series, aside from May herself. Also, here in America, Dawn was voiced by the talented Emily Bauer. And then in Japan, where she's known as Hikari, she is voiced by Megumi Toyoguchi. I'm not sure if I said that right, but let's move on. Also, in the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl anime, Dawn is introduced almost the same way that May was introduced in Advanced Generation, basically having like their own little episodes with each other that kind of feature them. But like, if anything, what differences Dawn is that it's in the Sinnoh region, and also she finds Ash's Pikachu being attacked by Team Rocket. Also, during her time on the anime, like, if you didn't see my May video, then go check that out, because she met May back all the way in Battle Dimension during the series' progression. Also, she had a couple of rivals here and there since she was a coordinator. And unlike May, basically Dawn's mother was already a coordinator, and Dawn was following in her footsteps. And to even add the cherry on top, Dawn's mom had an Empoleon, and when Dawn went to go pick up her first partner Pokemon, which is her Sinnoh starter, she got a Piplup. So, if anything I gotta say about the rivals, Zoe is a pretty likable rival. Nando's just cool. Kenny kind of comedically relief. And then Ursula, I just do not like her. I just did not like her character in Diamond and Pearl. And then Jessie, but as she's known in the coordinator world as Jesselina. If anything, that one is the most intriguing because, you know, Team Rocket. Also, just like Ash, basically, Dawn had zero experience in catching Pokemon, and it was made a joke throughout the whole Diamond and Pearl series that she had no good catching skills, basically, especially when she got into a fight with Ash. If anything, also Dawn did also trade her Weasel for Ash's Apom, which later would become her Ambipom. If anything, I thought that was kind of a good switch off, because Apom was more of like a contest Pokemon, and basically Weasel was like a battle Pokemon, and like I felt like it was like a little bit off when we first met Weasel and Dawn catched it. So yeah. Anyways, Dawn's role in the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl anime is, of course, a secondary protagonist, or a detoragonist, if you must say. And also, she, alongside Ash, Brock, would defend off the forces of Team Rocket, Team Galactic, and even Team Galactic's little side character, Hunter J. And basically, at one point, she meets one of the Lake Guardians known as Mesprit on one occasion, and eventually she, alongside Ash, Brock, Cynthia, versus Team Galactic, trying to stop them from creating a new universe, basically. And then they had to witness what is known as Cyrus's death in the Pokemon anime, when he goes into the fading new world. Then after that, Dawn, and alongside Brock, was just cheering on Ash as he progressed through the Sinnoh League, but ultimately lost, sadly. But then, when it was time to finally depart, Ash told her not to worry, and that's when they had their final goodbye with each other. And then Dawn was retired for a bit, but she came back in Pokemon Black and White, I believe Rival Destiny series. And she only appeared for like a bit, and then she would be rewritten out of the anime again. And her last cameo in Black and White was in a scene where Ash reflects on his companions and what their dreams are. And basically, after that, Dawn's character was not seen for a whole, I believe, lot of series. And then they decided to bring her back in Pokémon Journeys. And then, so she was brought back in Pokémon Journeys for that episode where Ash and go have to find like who is like causing them nightmares, and basically she and Chloe are trying to keep Cresselia from being hunted by Team Rocket, but then reunites with Go and Ash. And then later down the lines, she would not be seen until the Arceus Chronicles, and basically the whole Diamond and Pearl trio reunites once more, and they also stop Team Galactic's plan of getting their boss back, and also making sure that Heatran did not die from their little scheme. They also, along Cynthia, prevented like the magma form of Heatran from reaching the top of Mount Coronet, and ultimately saved Heatran in that episode. And then after that, they depart ways once again. And then Dawn's last cameo in Pokemon Journeys was when she was watching Ash from the sidelines of the Masters 8 tournament alongside Chloe. And then after that, she was no longer seen after the Pokemon anime ever again. If anything, I rate Dawn's character is that, like, I would say she's a good character. Even though in Diamond and Pearl, she was not at the best start at just the first coordinator. And basically, Dawn, I really like her character because for the end, she's sweet, and also she knows what to do of what's right, and even she's declared a hero of when they arrested Team Galactic in the Arceus Chronicles. Also, she is also, I would say, one of the best characters, if I must say, and therefore, I've noticed that Dawn was also one of the most characters who got this most screen time aside from Misty, Brock, Lola gang, and basically that's all. Anyways, that's it for today, and I hope you liked this video, and if anything, like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a single video or content that's posted by me. And if you like this video, make sure to comment down which character is your favorite out of all of the Pokemon characters. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone!